In SCP-SL, there are a lot of keycards you can come across while traversing the facility. Here's one of the most detailed guides you can find about them for the newest version in SCP-SL. Also, if you're curious about a certain topic, you can check the timestamps in the video for your preferred interest. And if I am in any way confusing, shoot me a question in the comments and I'll do my best to explain. I always check those. So, let's start off with which cards we have in the news version as of today. There are 11 normal keycards and 2 unique ones that you can get, that add up to a total of 13 keycards. The normal keycards you can get varies from a janitor keycard, a scientist keycard, a zone manager keycard, a researcher supervisor keycard, a containment engineer keycard, a security guard keycard, a task force private keycard, a task force operative keycard, a task force captain keycard, a facility manager keycard, and lastly, the O5 keycard. For the unique ones, we got the Chaos Insurgency Access Device and the Surface Access Pass. Now, if you want to escape the facility from all the D-classes who wants to touch you, you gotta know where to look for them. The janitor keycards and the scientist cards are always the most important cards you can have whenever you spawn in. If I were you, I would look for them in these locations. In PC-15, a scientist keycard will always spawn in one of the desks. In water closet, or otherwise known as VC, there could be a card at the floor of the male bathrooms or in a sink. And for the females, it could be in the toilet or on the sink again. In 914, a janitor or a scientist card would at times spawn on the shelves on the right side of the machine. In Classroom 18, a janitor or scientist card also has a chance to spawn on the shelves, just like in 914. In the garden, a janitor, scientist, or a soul magic keycard will sometimes spawn behind the glass. In Testing Chamber 1, a zone manager will always spawn on the desk. And while we are in this room, you can now use the janitor keycard as well to open the door. In Heavy Containment Zone, on top of the crates and resting on the shelves, you can find zone manager keycards and guard keycards around the place. Although, you can still find a scientist card in the old 99 spawn, otherwise known as Test Room. If so, it'll be laying on the edge of the table. If all 3 generators in a match is activated, you can also grab a Facility Manager keycard in the Recontainment room of 079. In the Micro HID room, you can find a Surface Access card on the table. Down in the Silly Rawhay room, you can stumble across another Surface Access card by the new control switch. And who would have thought, in 049 room near 173's chamber, you can find yet another Surface Access card. And for the final locations, in SCP-106 and SCP-096 rooms, you can open these doors to get a Task Force Operative keycard. However, there is another way to find these cards as well, by searching lockers like the little thief you are. And by doing so, you can end up with a janitor keycard, which has a 10% spawn chance, and a scientist or a soul magic keycard, which has a 20% spawn chance. In Light Containment Zone, those lockers can spawn in the garden room, behind the closed door, the left side of PC-15, the right wall of the glass room, on the right side of the SCP-330 entrance, and for the last one, on the far wall up at the old Peanut spawn gate. And another fun fact, the only lockers which have a 100% spawn chance can be found in 99 spawn room and down in the corner of the new server room. In Entrance Zone, you also have a chance of finding a few lockers. These lockers can spawn in locations like the large office, at the bottom of the storied office, and lastly, on the top floor of the storied office. Around the facility, certain doors require certain access levels. These can be displayed on your keycard either by inspecting them or by pressing tab and hovering over the certain keycard. You can also see what it requires on the reader of the object you're trying to open. The access level are divided by Containment, Security, and Administrative. These also have their own rankings from access level 1 to level 3, where 1 is the lowest and 3 is the highest. Let's start with the containment access levels. With a level 1 containment access, you can open locked doors such as 914 and SCP-330's observation room. With a level 2, you can unlock SCP-096 and 106 containment chambers. And with a level 3, you can unlock SCP-127. For security, access level 1 can unlock the armory in light and in heavy, plus the small cabinets in the weapon locker. For access level 2, you can unlock SCP-049's armory, the MTF weapon racks, and all of the weapon locker cabinets. And with access level 3, you can unlock the Micro HID. And lastly, for administrative. Administrative access 1 can unlock the checkpoints around the facility and the intercom room. Access 2 gets you to open gate A and B leading to surface. And access 3 can open the red button for the Alpha Warhead control panel outside on surface. Now, for the SCP pedestals, you need both a containment access level 2 and an administrator access level 1 on the same card. Anyways, I feel like that should be the most important stuff you need to understand. I hope you did make it this far into the video, and I honestly cannot tell you how appreciated I am for all you people being here for me. Thank you so much, and have a good day onward.